Hi, I'm Jim Sloan, and I'm the proud chair of the election committee this year for the Rec Center's governing board elections. Now, we're fortunate this year to have 4 candidates running for 3 spots, and I'm excited about what's going to happen in March as we go forward into the election time. I wanted to talk just a little bit about what the governing board does and how important it is for you to be involved in the voting process. This is a base level democracy of voting for our governance. The governing board is responsible for many things around us. Policies are the largest things, but also we introduce and approve budgets. We introduce the fees that we are charged for various things around the community. All that centers into hearings at the governing board. It's very important that the governing board is represented by population of Sun City West residents and can have voice for you and for me. This year, as I said, we have 4 outstanding candidates that are going to do great jobs. There's 4 candidates for 3 spots. But this year there's a bonus because there's 1 year of unfilled term, which the 4th place candidate will be able to fill. Now, it's important for you to get involved by voting in a couple of ways. There's 2 ways to do that. You can still vote in person if that's the most comfortable way for you to do that. And that happens on March 29, a 1-day event from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., and that's in the Data Resource Center. If you know the library, that's in where all the computers are in the Data Resource Center on the other side of the library from Johnson Boulevard. The other way that's far more popular now, and I think is really the better way to go, is online. And if you vote between March 22 and 25, that you can just an easy fill out of 4 names. And the way we've set it up this year is that each time the ballot populates, there's a new name on top. So nobody has an advantage of alphabetizing their names, those kinds of things, or incumbencies or any of those things. So that's how that works. You can go online and do that, but you have to have an email on file with us, and that is at vote@suncitywest.com. If you just send your email address to that address, you will get verified that you're going to be counted, and then when it's come times to vote, before the 22nd, you'll get an email from the rec center saying it's time to vote. Click here, it'll take you to a link to the ballot. You fill out the ballot and you're done. That's as easy as it is, and it's really a good way to do things. If you're not able to come out, there's other ways to vote. For example, if you're homebound, we want to be able to have you vote still. It's important that you still have a voice. And if you just call Karen Repkin at 623-544-6115, she'll arrange for someone to come to your home or come and pick you up and bring you in for voting. We will make it as easy as we possibly can. Only owner members can vote in this election or any election in Sun City West. Tenants and associates do not qualify to vote and will not be allowed to vote. So if you're an owner member, please vote. Now, it's important that you also know who you're going to vote for. And over the next month, you'll be hearing from candidates. And the biggest thing that you can hear from candidates is that on March 11th, from 9 to 11 a.m., that's a Thursday, the candidates will be meeting with the election committee and staff, and we're going to live stream the candidate forum, which we usually have in person in a couple different places. And you'll be able to hear from the candidates, and you can check that out on our website. That'll take you right to it. There's a link to go to that, and it'll show you how to do all that. But that's a real important thing because they'll be asked questions. You can submit questions to be asked of the candidates. So we want to know how they're running, what they're going to do, what their intent is to be a part of this group. I think it's a real real important for you to know those people. Also, if you would like to have more information on biographies of the candidates, go to suncitywest.com/2021 election, and all the bios of the 4 candidates are there, and that gives you more information. The Rec Center News has also been running in the February and March issues, bios and feature articles about them. I really encourage you to get involved. This election is very important to our community, to have people on the governing board that are interested and are yours and my voice. So please get involved and vote today. I would like to thank the election committee that is serving to help us promote the election, and also for the forum protocol. All of that stuff has to be arranged and then managed. So thank you very much, election committee. And if you want to serve on an election committee, now is a good time to write to the president and say, I'd like to serve next year.